I'll do my best to list stuff the right way. So let's jump in. So first, what I have pictured here are 1920s French seed packet lithographs. So I don't know if they glued these on or they used them to make, I think they glued them on is what my mom told me, but they're lithographs, so I'm not sure. I don't know, but they are super gorgeous. My mom gave me half of her pile because I told her I'll sell them and use some in journals and make you some money. She has tons of stuff. She does not craft anymore. She was a seamstress. She's really good at any kind of crafting, but she's retired and very ill, so she doesn't do it. I mean, it literally, when I was in high school, putting out a dress, and I'd have it in a week. It took her 2.5 months to make my daughter's continuation dress, and that was with me hounding her. So it's really, really sad, and I wish I would have sat and learned more from her. So I have these. I mean, there's veggies and fruit. I'll probably put them in like a little assorted pack or something. I'm not going to sell all of them, obviously, but a good chunk of them, because I will never, ever use that many, and they're so gorgeous. I want to share. Okay, I'm going to do my best to do this. I have vintage postcards, and I have them everywhere from, they were glued, some were glued in a book, some weren't. I have a lot more. I don't know what I did. I have these really cute, oh wait, here's, I have 2 sets of these. And I have this one here handy. These are from 1910. Oops. And I have a couple sets of them from 1910 too. And these are also postcards. And they have writing on them. I do have one set that has half are written on and half aren't. And they're all like the same picture. So I'll try and, you know, list them separately so that you can, you know, pick which ones you want. So I have those, and you know, these are anywhere from 1906 to the 80s, but I'll make sure and list them appropriately. These are so awesome. This is totally blank. There was 2 checks used out of it. Oops. It is from 1900s, and if you look, this check was written in 1902, and they say 190 blank. And then, so there's checks, and then there's a ledger. I think it's like 3 checks and then a ledger paper. So I have a bunch of those. I'll list those. I think, I love when they're blank. I love when they're written on, but I really love when stuff's blank too, because, you know, obviously if you're journaling, you want to journal. And then these were some more of the checks that were in there that are blank also. So cool. And then these are some, I separated these out, that were cashed, and they are from 1921, I believe, 25. I think one, yeah, that one's from 21. But I think it's cool because my husband's like, those aren't real. That color's too good. Well, yeah, but it's that muted vintage color. But also, I said, well, honey, they punch the holes in it like they used to do back then, and it says 25 right there. The date 2/17/20, and then he's like, oh. I don't think he realized that they did have color printing in the 20s, and it was those cool muted, I think they had 3 tones or something, I don't know. I love colors from the 20s. So anyways, I have those, and then I have tons and tons of book paper, like tons. And I have them, this is just a small stack from 1904 to 1941, and then I have some, I don't know if I'll list them because they're just from the 50s and 60s, they're not super old or anything. And then I have these. I was gonna try and put these in little sets because it was in an envelope, and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. This was still sealed and everything, all in its packaging, and it was an order form set from a paper company. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do a 2-parter. So, you know, it has envelopes, and the dates were, what was the date? I figured it out last time. It was 1954. So these are from the 50s. But these are lots of blank, obviously, journal space. And there were some sorry, I'm trying to go quick. You know, some of the colors are a lot darker than others, but they're all in the same package. And there's pink. And I think there was yellow, but they're really neat. So there's some that are listed like that. And then some like that. And then there was some that had more of a, yeah, like a graph kind of look. So, and then they're all blank on the back. And I think some of these had a, well, I don't know. I found one set that had the, oh, maybe it was this one. Nope, never mind. I thought I found, well, there is a set that has the date on it, but the postmark on the envelope also had the date. So, I guess these were all the blank ones. I'm sorry, I'm really frazzled. I have so much stuff to go through. Okay, anyways, that's another set. So, for my vintage stuff, and then I have another set of canceled checks, but I forgot to bring it over out of my closet into my pile. Okay. So there's that stack. Now, I'm going to do a little, where did I put it? Okay, I'll move on. I'll find it in a minute. I want to do a little grab bag. Or a little, I'm going to do little kits like an Asian kit, invoice kit, butterfly. So, I might do a bag kit, I don't know. So I have a bunch of little bags in craft and glassine. So it's regular craft, red craft, and I'll be listing these in my shop. Probably separately, or maybe as a group, I don't know. Black craft and polka dots. Okay, so those will be, and then I'll also be listing glassine envelopes in this size, and this is, and I lost my ruler. Okay, let me use this mini ruler. This is 4 by 2 1/4, a little over 2 1/4. Okay, and then I have this size. And I love these because I bought other ones where they're kind of like slanted and they just don't look very good on the top to me. So I don't like that. And I like how this is a nice round, nice top. And these are about 2.5 by, if you count the little top, 4.5. Okay. And then I also will have this size, which this ruler is probably going to be way too big if you count the top. See, these are slanted, which looks okay on the big ones, but I do not like it on the small ones because they always look weird and crooked. I always end up chopping them off. So it's probably like 6.5 by 3 and 5/8, something like that. Okay, so those are the new baggies I will have. Envelopes. And I don't know what on earth I did with my invoice kit. I have a partial kit sitting here, but I didn't finish it. Well, I guess I'll just show it because I don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to do a little invoice kit. The thing that's missing out of this is layaway tags. And I have no clue why on earth I have this one here. And I was putting them together so they're ready to go. Anyways, so they'll have price tags, 5 price tags, 3 of these fun little mock vintage diner guest checks, 5 message pads, 5 receipts, 3 sets, so that makes 6 because there's a yellow and a white of these blank invoices, 5 pink guest checks, which I have in my shop also separately. I don't see anyone else with pink guest checks. I got pink on purpose because I wanted something different, and I love pink, and it are so fun in shabby chic journals, French journals. I just like love pink. 3 manila time cards and 5 big timesheets. And then I will also be including random. I don't, because I have so many different ones. Random tag. There will also be 5 layaway tags. I just don't know. It's probably under my pile of lace right here. What I did with the kit with the layaway tags already ready to go. That's gonna drive me crazy. And then I will also have 2 random invoice type tags, either repair tags, inventory tags. I love this one. So there'll also be 2 random tags in there, but this will all be in the listing. So that's one of the little kits. Theme kits. I can't wait to get the Asian kit together because I have Asian tags, Asian money, Asian books. And then I'm gonna do a butterfly one. Okay, now for trim. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this, and then I'm at 12 minutes, so I'm going to have to do a second video probably. This is like an organza. Well, it's not really organza. I guess it's kind of like a chiffon feel, lycra ruffle trim. And I just brought 2 colors up, just little bits I had left on the ends. I have off-white, white, this seafoam green, black, coral, and this print. It looks like big flowers with leaves when you lay it all out, like line up all the ruffles. But when you cut it, it's like a multicolor type of dye. And I need to take pictures of it whole, so that's why I didn't cut it up and show it, because I want the picture solid. So I have that in all those colors. Then another trim I have that's new. This is beautiful, and they call the color vintage, and it's just like a fun fur, brown and tan. I also have it in pink and green, like a pink and green. That'll be in the pictures. I also have loads of these. I'll just pull these all up real quick. I mean, I have like tons of colors. Tan. I have metallics. So lots of those, and I'm not going to bring up every one because there's too many. And then I also have this baby white fluffy one like this that I just have sitting here too. Darn, I wish, see, I'm just a scattered mess right now. I have a pink and green one that's beautiful. So anyways, moving on. Lace. I have so much lace, it's ridiculous. So I'm just going to pull stuff out and just kind of, some of it, like this will be a destash. It's just stuff I have. So that one, oops. I have this beautiful black one. So I will do my best. I think I might do some lace grab bags. I don't know. I'm so, like, torn on what to do. I love it. Okay. This black one, I'm trying to get all the smaller trims up first. This black heart one. And a lot of these are stuff I bought, like that one. And I'm not destashing anything I got from Amanda. This is other stuff. That one. I also, like this one, I had 10 yards, and I mean, I have a lot more. These are just the trim I grabbed out of my drawer because I'm being lazy. This one, I have lots of this. Okay. And this cute little one. I love this one. I have lots of this one too. Okay. This one. See, some of these, I was trying to be organized when I was first getting in all this wholesale lace, and I was wrapping them all and making them all pretty, and that didn't last long. This one. You know, I got a similar one from Amanda, but it was cream. That's not one I got from her. I might destash 1 or 2 of the ones I got from her. I have lots of this. But that's it, because I use the ones I bought from her a lot, and I bought limited quantities, obviously, but since this was wholesale, and I'm not going to list these for a ton because I'm not trying to make a ton of money or any money really. I'm just trying to get rid of, when I buy something wholesale like that, I have to buy at least, what is it, 5 yards, I think, Some of them I can get less or some of them more.